The 2025 Daytime Emmy Awards highlight exceptional performances from the best soap operas of the day, demonstrating the breadth of skill and narrative that continues to characterize the genre. Let's start by predicting the nominees' winners. Lisa Yamada leads the discussion in the Outstanding Emerging Talent category, thanks to her captivating portrayal of Luna Nozawa, whose startling journey from kind to insane propelled one of the most captivating plotlines of the year. Audiences were astounded by the extraordinary breadth of her performance in the Steffi Forrester cage plot and the arrest sequences that followed. The intricate moral quandaries that make soap opera storytelling so captivating were demonstrated by Ashley Puzima's portrayal of Holly Jonas, who captivated viewers with her inner agony while allowing Tate to take the blame. During her Fought Abigail period, Anna Lynn McCord's Cat Green enthralled spectators by adding layers of emotion and deceit to the persona. Given the stunning magnitude of her wicked shift, Christian Weissman's portrayal of Remy Price as a stalker left viewers on edge and completed a competitive field that still feels like Yamada's category to lose. Allie Mills takes the lead in the Outstanding Guest Performance category for her brief but impactful role as Heather Weber, who, despite having little material to work with, navigates her release and leaving moments with emotional clarity. Throughout her career, Mills has continuously given strong performances, and her ability to have an impact with little screen time is a testament to her acting prowess. In his Back from the Death plot, Lyndon Ashby played Cameron Kirsten, who followed with commanding work, torturing Sharon Newman, Sharon Case. His terrifying presence improved every scene in which he appeared. Some of the most memorable moments of the year were produced by Ashby's intensity and dedication to the part. Avery Pohl as Esme Prince, Jacqueline Grace Lopes as Blaze, Clint Howard as Tom Starr, and Valerie Pettiford as Amy Lewis were all recognized for their noteworthy guest arcs that enhanced their respective programs. Pettiford might be a surprising contender in this area, given her unpolished debut performance and solid acting experience from her previous theater and television work. She added emotional depth and genuineness to her portrayal of a mother fighting cancer, while admitting that she was Nate's brother's parent. Pettiford's strong start and the emotional impact of her plot make this race more competitive than it first seems, even if Mills is still the clear favorite due to her well-known name and track record of success. The emphasis switches to complicated, emotionally charged work in the supporting races, showcasing the genre's capacity to address difficult human situations. Gregory Harrison's poignant depiction of Gregory Chase's ALS fight and death, while officiating his son's wedding, garnered him recognition for Outstanding Supporting Actor. Harrison made dramatic television that achieved a careful balance between acknowledging his own death and celebrating his son's happiness. This television resonated deeply with viewers, especially those who have suffered similar losses. Reconnecting with family and facing sorrow for his years of absence as a father, Jonathan Jackson's portrayal of Lucky Spencer made an impression with his poignant comeback plot. Already a double Emmy winner, Jackson added his signature depth to material that in less skilled hands might have seemed ordinary. When playing T.J. Ashford, Tice Bello excelled in poignant breakup and burial moments that demonstrated his ability to powerfully and subtly portray loss and suffering. In addition to being the only nominee still actively participating in his soap opera, Michael Graziadei's portrayal of Daniel Romalotti lingers as a dark horse contender with believable sequences against Sharon and his sister Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, which may help him win over voters. Sally Spectra's heartbreaking grief on the anniversary of her baby's death is portrayed by Courtney Hope, who wins Outstanding Supporting Actress. She navigates the complex emotions of loss as she deals with her breakup with Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and finds solace in Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. In scenes where she had to access intense pain while preserving the character's fundamental fortitude and resiliency, Hope conveyed unadulterated vulnerability. The surrogacy arc, which split viewers but gave Kate Mansi plenty of opportunity to demonstrate her range, is known for her emotional yet stubborn work as Christina Corinvos. Mansi gave nuanced performances that brought sympathy to challenging circumstances, despite criticisms of the character's rewriting and the contentious nature of the surrogacy plotline itself. After being hit by Fiona, Lindsay Godfrey plays Sarah Horton in hospital scenes, bringing emotional weight to the portrayal of the psychological and physical effects of trauma. While Emily O'Brien as Theresa Donovan garnered praise for her farewell sequences that left Salem in humiliation, Susan Walters as Diane Jenkins added depth to scenes addressing the fallout from discovering Jack had taken drugs and facing her son Kyle Abbott, Michael Neeler. O'Brien has demonstrated the self-awareness that comes with knowing the competitive environment by stating that she doesn't think this is her year to win. Though both actresses produced work deserving of praise, the category probably comes down to Hope versus Mansi, with Mansi's nuanced portrayal possibly overpowering Hope's more linear emotional beats. The lead actor category showcases seasoned veterans who remind audiences why they have been a mainstay of their shows for years with work that defines their careers. Dominic Zamprogna takes the lead in his heartbreaking depiction of Dante Falconieri, traversing happy and hopeful engagement moments before being overcome by sadness following the passing of Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco. Throughout his time on General Hospital, Zamprogna has continuously produced high-caliber work, and this material finally gave him the showcase moments he needed to secure a well-earned victory. Peter Bergman's portrayal of Jack Abbott, who brings decades of experience to passages that required him to be both strong and vulnerable as he supported someone he cares about through difficulty, is still a strong contender with compelling moments opposite Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, throughout her emotional spiral. Leo Stark, played by Greg Rickhart, won praise for his humorous warmth in Watching Jude when Sloane had him, proving that dramatic work isn't always necessary for an Emmy. Paul Telfer as Xander Kyriakis and Eric Martsolf as Brady Black both contribute good work to the category. Telfer's material about his problematic mother Fiona offers powerful showcase moments, but neither has the same distinctive narrative weight as the frontrunners. Although some critics describe Michelle Stafford's range as limited and point out that she has been playing the same note for a while, she leads the pack in the lead actress category for Phyllis Summers' dramatic breakdowns after Heather Stevens' Vale Bloom death. Although Stafford's passion and dedication to the role are still evident, there are still concerns about whether her work varies enough. At Bobby's burial, Laura Wright's portrayal of Carly Spencer made an impression with poignant scenes that paid tribute to the character and the late Jacqueline Zeman, who played her. Wright is one of the most dependable performers during the day because of her consistent strength and capacity to support poignant plots. As Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn provided subdued, reflective work that demonstrated a certain kind of strength, demonstrating that quiet moments may be just as potent as violent altercations. The field is completed by Sharon Case as Sharon Newman, Melissa Claire Egan as Chelsea Lawson with Connor-related material, and Eileen Davidson as Ashley Abbott. Case and Wright are commended in particular for their emotional realism and depth. Case's work on the Heather Lyndon Ashby tale showed that she could handle difficult, sinister stuff. Stafford has the lead in Early Predictions, but Wright's consistent performance and Case's comeback leave the race open, and any of the three might win. In terms of overall awards, General Hospital easily surpasses Days of Our Lives and The Young and the Restless in the writing team and Outstanding Daytime Drama Series categories. Even after The Young and the Restless unexpectedly won a WGA Guild Award in 2025, viewers continue to be frustrated by the show's glitched pacing and erratic plot lines under Josh Griffith's direction. The show frequently feels like watching paint dry as plot lines drag on for far too long, making viewers lose interest even when the underlying material has potential. Many in the business are perplexed as to how Y&R managed to win the award. On the show, Josh Griffith has been called a curse, and there are increasing calls for new leadership. In order to provide coherent, emotionally impactful storytelling that cemented its competitive advantage, General Hospital overcome its own writing turnover and rotating door of scribes. The show's ability to retain quality is even the more remarkable, given that the nomination period coincided with some of that turmoil. Days of Our Lives fluctuated between campy extremes that occasionally verged on parody and vintage drama, displaying creative outbursts but remaining uneven. Fans adore the show's old-fashioned soap opera entertaining because it's eager to try everything, but the tonal inconsistency may be startling. Based on better writing, more cohesive ensemble performances, and more consistent storytelling across the eligibility period. General Hospital is widely regarded as the overwhelming favorite to win key categories. In addition to providing its performers with showcase material, the show has successfully balanced several stories, proving why soap operas are still an essential component of television. Industry rumors, however, indicate that the new soap opera Beyond the Gates might upset this equilibrium in the years to come, forcing more established dramas to change or risk losing their hegemony. The new program honors the traditions that made it great while bringing new vitality and originality to a genre that occasionally finds it difficult to remain relevant to younger audiences. General Hospital may continue to win and hold its position as the top drama of the day if it keeps up its outstanding ensemble performance and better pacing. However, as competition heats up and new voices provide unique storytelling perspectives, a new wave of innovation throughout the daytime may make this the final year that the long-reigning favorite remains unopposed. The landscape is changing, and while If General Hospital seems ready to win in 2025, it might need to change and adapt in the future to stay at the top of the daytime television charts.